We are ready to talk about instructions for review and preview 4.2.4. For question 80, they're giving you some information about free throw attempts. It tells you Richie attempted 15 and he made 12. So in part A, when it's asking you for a ratio that compares the number that he made to the number that he missed, keep in mind they tell us that he made 12. That's going to be the first part of my ratio. And then if he attempted 15, you've got to figure out if he made 12, how many did he miss? So we want what he made compared to what he missed. And that's all you have to do for part A. Part B is asking you the same thing about Bethany. It says that she makes 8 for every 3 that she misses. So again, for part B, we're going to write a ratio that compares what she made to what she missed. So we have 2 different parts there for part B. And it's also asking you who did better. Did Bethany do better or did Richie do better? And to show how you know. To make this decision, you have to decide what's the value of the ratio I have for part A, what's the value of the ratio that you have for part B, and whoever's ratio has a larger value is the one who did better. We're comparing makes to misses. On question 81, we again have some adding and subtracting with mixed numbers. So the first thing you need to make sure that you do is copy the problem correctly. I will look to see if you have giant ones that you're using to find common denominators. Then make sure you're adding or subtracting those numerators correctly. Keep the same denominator and then make sure you decide, can I simplify before you say that you're done. On question 82, it says use an algebraic expression to represent each sequence of lengths shown below. I don't anticipate that this will be a difficult thing for you, but just keep this in mind. You are perfectly welcome to say this plus this plus this. If you are more comfortable with being able to combine things and make it a more condensed version, as long as you combine things appropriately, those are okay as well. For question 83, we're referring back to those diagrams that you saw in 82, and now they're going to tell you what x equals for part A. They're going to tell you what m equals for part B, and then for part C they tell you what y equals. So basically you're going to evaluate those expressions that you came up with for question 82 by substituting the value of those variables into those expressions and following order of operations to come up with the value. On our last one, question 84, they're showing you some mixed numbers on a couple of those and asking you to change those to improper fractions. So if I'm changing a mixed number to an improper fraction, I have to take the denominator times the whole number. Then I can add on the numerator, which gives me the numerator of my mixed number, my improper fraction, and then I keep the same denominator. Now on 2 of these, they're giving you an improper fraction and asking you to change it to a mixed number. So you have to start by deciding how many times does this denominator go into this numerator. That's going to give you the whole number part of your mixed number. Decide how much is going to be left over, and that will be your numerator, and then your denominator will stay the same.